Your face at the end was more relief than excitement.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they played well. It was a long game. It was a tough game, hard fought. Just really, really glad we came out with it at the end, obviously. So, you know, you hate to have that happen, but I'm glad that we showed we could bow up when it mattered.
What were guys saying? You know, on that quick change, you think you're going to get an onside kick for cover,
right.
Obviously, but what was kind of going on the
You know, we were ready to roll. Coach Diaco always preaches to be alert, you know, and we didn't let it down. We knew that we could have an opportunity to be called back up, so we were ready to roll when we got that opportunity.
How would you describe the game plan today, and how well do you feel like you guys executed it as well?
You know, I think there was parts of it that we executed really well, especially in the run game. I thought we did a pretty good job, especially in the first half. And then really in the second half, we started shoring up those RPOs. So I thought that there was a lot of positives that came from it, obviously, but definitely a lot of stuff we got to clean up, too.
You know, there are going to be some fans are going to be a little nervous about changes 3-4. I mean, how do you calm fans down?
We'll be fine. We've been doing it for a long time. It's the first game in it, and we're always going to play our butts off. So we're not worried. We'll be all right.
Well, what's your emotion, you know, going into the last 30 seconds like that when you know you're out there? You know they're probably going to go for 2 if they score.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's put me in your huddle, I guess.
Yeah, well, for us, it's do or die. We love that. That's what we live for, you know. We preach that. So when we get that opportunity, it's like, all right, it's game on. Let's get it. So everybody responded pretty well.
What was halftime like, your first halftime with Coach Diaco?
It was good. I mean, we came in, made some adjustments, and really for the most part, we carried pretty much everything out onto the field. We started executing a lot better and made some good changes.
Talk a lot about the value of the game experience.
Right.
What did you learn in this game after all the install, all the practices the last 2 days?
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff when you're practicing against one team for the whole fall camp. It's you don't get the same stuff in the game, obviously, and you know you can game plan as much as you want, but they're obviously going to come out and run some new stuff. It's a new season, first game of the year, so we knew they were going to have some new stuff, and once we settled in, we kind of started figuring it out. So.
You look comfortable out there, you know, at times and stuff like that. I mean, you feel like you're playing fast?
Yeah, you know, the first quarter, there's definitely a lot of things I could have done better. A few missed tackles, drops, coverage, you know, but that's something you can get cleaned up. And overall, it was a good place to start, but definitely a long ways to go. So
before that last play, what did you guys talk about?
That there was no other option than to get a stop. Honestly, that was it. There was nothing else in our mind other than we were getting stopped. So.
It seemed like you were around the ball a lot at the point of contact. Was that more of a product of the way the defense is set up, or was that just you flying around tonight?
No, I think that's definitely Coach Diaco's scheme. You know, got to be in there making tackles, and that's just kind of how it worked out. So.
Luke, do you like this new defense better than?
You know, I mean, I enjoy playing in this one. I enjoy playing in the last one too. It's just different, you know. It's hard to compare. But I think everybody here right now loves it, so we're excited about it.
What do you think Hansen did that surprised you? That anything he was doing that?
You know, not really surprising. We knew he was a good quarterback. We respected him a lot, and he played his butt off. So it didn't surprise us at all. He just played really well.
When you think about this game, like I guess when those little mistakes, I apologize if you've been asked this, but when you look at those little mistakes, what sort of was going, how do you fix them and what was going on, I guess?
Yeah, you know, well, when we got in there at halftime, like you said, it was little mistakes, and those were things that we could fix pretty easily as soon as we addressed them. So you just got to stay calm and know that there's something we can do all the time. You know, we can change things up. So we got to short up.
Do you think they're maybe also focusing a little bit on you guys with the young corners that you have and maybe putting extra pressure in those areas?
They might have been, but I think a lot of it had to do with the guys we had inside too. You know, the big Mick in there in the middle, and the Davis twins and Freedom. So I'm sure it had something to do with that. And we had a lot of confidence in those guys outside. We know they can play, so we weren't worried about that.
How excited are you to go to Oregon?
We're really excited. You know, it's going to be a great game. Obviously, a great team, and we'll be ready to roll.